Check 1, 2. Hey, my hair looks awesome. Woo! I think I was such an electrical socket or something. All right, so I need to get the chat up and running. So I'm literally, obviously I'm running a little bit late. So I think I'm not gonna do any. Oh man, no, I definitely have to. Wait, what? Fuck. All right, there we go. Pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. There we go. Happy weekend, and happy new week to everybody. All right, now can you please not make any noise? There we go. All right, good. And then, hey Justin, good to see you, man. What the hell is going on with my hair? I don't have any shampoo, so I've been using soap. A la Music Makes Me Want to Die, and thus my hair looks like it's maniacal. Hey Anton, thank you so much for the host, brother. What am I doing? Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna do a little Twitter thing. Twitter. Okay, and Facebook. All right, so So I spent this morning. Normally I would spend this morning. Hey, Barkout, good to see you, man. Awesome. I normally and hey, Blue Fun, thank you for hosting me as well, man. That's very kind of you. All right, so normally I would have spent the hour before this show warming up my voice, but instead I spent it working on. Splash of kerosene. Really? That's awesome. That's awesome, Jamie. Okay, here. So this is there. Let's do this, and there we go. All right, great. No, damn it. Okay, there we go. So, let me see. Okay, good. Well, so I spent it working on Splash with Kerosene. So I didn't get the lyrics. I just charted all. I just charted all the chords. So let me get the lyrics down, and then I'll run through it once or twice, if you guys don't mind in the warm up. Here we go. So let me just get the lyrics down real quick. She's sitting there alone. There's no one coming home, 'cause she pushes everybody away, so she don't have to deal with the fact that they'll disappear someday. She is comfortable alone. Oh my God, there is no God. She is standing on her own to this spot. Oh my God, there is no God. She is breaking, aching for someone to love her, even though the loving's hard. She was comfortable alone. Hey Ian, good to see you, man. Awesome. She makes makes herself some tea with a splash of kerosene. 'Cause tonight she's gonna go out, and she's never coming back of that. She has no doubt. She's not comfortable alone. Oh my God, there is no God. She is standing on her own into this fire. Oh my God, there is no God. Hey! She's not comfortable alone. Could you love me? Can you love me? Will you love me? Could you love me? Can you love? Wow, yeah, I can't even. That's high. Those are so high. Sorry to hear it, Ian. I'm not comfortable alone. Yeah, no, I get it, man. That's no worries. She used to sit here all alone. This used to be her home, but she up and disappeared in a flash of fire and smoke sometime last year. Okay, I think I got it. So here, so let's let me see if I can pull this one off. So dun, 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 dun. She's sitting there alone. There's no one coming home, 'cause she pushes everybody away, so she don't have to deal with the fact that they'll disappear someday. She's comfortable alone. Oh my God, there is no God. She is standing on her own nailed to this spot. Oh my God, there is no God. She is breaking, aching for someone to love her, even though the loving's hard. She was comfortable alone. So she makes herself some tea with a splash of kerosene, 'cause tonight she's gonna go out, and she's never out, and she's she's never coming back of that. She has no doubt. She's not comfortable alone. Oh my God, there is no God. She is standing on her own to this spot. Oh my God, there is no God. She is breaking a aching for someone to love her even though the loving's hard. She's not comfortable alone. Hey, Zacharias, could you love me? Can you love? Could you love me? Or can you love me? Will you love me? Could you love me? Can you love me? Will you love me? She's not comfortable. She's not comfortable alone. Go ahead. And then she used to sit here all alone. This used to be her home, but she up and disappeared in a flash of fire and smoke sometime last year. So yeah, so it's pretty close. I mean, I only had about an hour this morning to get charted. It's really funny because it's basically it's all of the chords except for the E diminished in the key of F. But then rather than using the E the E diminished, I use a E minor, and it just sounds a little like weird, you know. Anyway, yeah, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I'll keep working on it. I'll stay on top of it, you know, over the next handful of shows, and maybe I'll get it to the point that it's you know that it works, you know, where I don't have to think about it again. So okay, so that was what I did with my morning. So now I need to warm up my voice and my fingers and everything. So let me get the little tuner up and running. Give me 1 second. So how is everybody doing on this fine Monday afternoon / morning / evening, depending on where in the world you are? Awesome. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm very good. Like the thing is that like I'm kind of apprehensive. I'm heading back to California this Thursday. I'm going to be there for about 10 days. And so I'm going to have to bring I'm going to have to bring all of my recording gear. So the thing is, like, I need to get like, so my fund anyway. So I'm trying to make sure that I can bring my my M box and this microphone, and if not a mic stand, I'm gonna need a mic stand. Fuck. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out a way that I can actually record while I'm in the desert. And I still haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, because the thing is that like, but or what I do is I just write the songs and record them on my phone the way I used to do in the past. And then I would come home and I would, but the thing is it like, so me doing these shows 5 days a week, it's about 30 hours. It's about a 30-hour work week for me. I spend about 6 hours every day. So I usually stream about 4 hours. It's usually about an hour of prep beforehand. And then usually sort of like an hour of, after the end of the show, it's like an hour of uploading files and just kind of dealing with emails and kind of like the aftermath of the show. Sometimes it's a little bit less. Sometimes it's like 5.5 hours, but it usually ends up being about 6 hours. Sometimes I so the thing is like, so that's in the 5 days a week. So it's usually about 30 hours a week. And then on top of that, whatever else I do musically. So it's like, it's, trying. So the idea of adding on top of that, full blown recording sessions, which usually take me about 5 or 6 hours, to do those, to like, so if I'm going to write 10 songs, when I'm in LA, or not in LA, when I'm in California, and then come back and record them, which is going to be, I mean, even if I were to just do really fast kind of slapdash versions, it'll take me 2 or 3 hours a piece. If I had 10 songs and I did them over the course of, it just would be pretty, coupled with working at Thundercloud, it's like, I'm looking at like a 70-hour work week. And that's totally fine, I guess. But it like, what I'm afraid of is that my ears will get tired, and I will be I have to I'm trying desperately to make sure that I don't grow resentful of my obligations. So, yeah, man. What's really funny, Zach? The thing is that, like, for me, in order for me to feel like I'm doing this as a full-time job and doing it like a professional would, because the thing is, because my money comes and goes. So the only hallmark I have of like I'm actually doing this like somebody that actually does it, intends to do it for a living, is by my output. So I haven't written much since June. I've only written like 4 songs since June. And so my intention is to like add another 10 songs. So my hope is to get to about 80 songs by the end of the year. And right now I'm just under 70. So if I can write another 10 songs while I'm in California, then that'll put me right around the 80 mark. So, okay, but let me get some music going real quick. Let me let me see what all right, let's do this. Oh, here. So I'm just gonna play this one just to limber up my fingers. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. That really means a lot, man. That's fucking awesome. Particularly because I know that yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of songs. But even so, like, it's like the same, like there's usually the same 60, 70, 80 that are played in kind of in some rotation, and then the occasional deep cut is thrown in. So I'm glad that it still resonates, Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. But the taxman got there before her, and beam. Yeah, the taxman got there before her. He took most everything except this song I sing. He took it all. Oh, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. Yes, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's got something for me, something that I need. She's got it all. Oh, my preacher, he's praying for me. Yes, my preacher, he's praying for me. The choir, oh, they sing, but there's just no saving me, no way at all. 'Cause the devil, she walks beside me. Yes, the devil, he walks beside me. Jesus loves me more, but the devil got there before, of that I'm sure. Oh, the reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. Cool. Yeah. So it's really funny. Like I it really does feel for me like the more I do this, hey Steve, good to see you, man. But yeah, and MBM, good to see you, man. It's really funny. The more I do this, the quicker it feels that I get to like a pretty simple, hey you guys, I get to like a plot, like I get to a very like. I'm a velociraptor with a hat. I get to like a level of like of facility with the guitar much quicker. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I've been playing a lot more frequently than I have. But I just find that like it's just now it's like I find that about half an hour into the pre-show, I'm like, all right, I'm fully warmed up. What am I gonna do? Yeah, M-Beam. So if you want your own little introduction, just shoot me. Let me know what you'd like, and I will capture it for you. And then I'll give you permissions to activate it, and so things like so either shoot me like a YouTube clip and tell me what you want, or if you want to record your own thing, you can send me that, or if you want a little snippet of a song, you can send me that. But just send it to me at getsetgoer getsetgoer@gmail.com. I did, man. I did, dude. Yeah, I certainly did. It was fucking awesome. Okay, I can do that for you, M-Beam. I'll try to have that for you. I'll try to have that for you by tomorrow's show. Okay. Let me see. So, in fact, let me make a note of that because I will probably forget. I will probably forget. By the M-Beam fart sound. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. So yeah. Speaking of which, I wonder. That's crazy that I don't yet have a full complement of farts. You'd think that I would. All right. So let me think. What am I gonna do? Let me just play one. Let me play this one just to warm up the old strumming. The old strumming muscles, and then I think I'll be all set. So if you guys want, if there are any deep cuts that perhaps you think I might not know, just off a hand, then let me know and I'll review them before the main show. Yeah. So we go. Oh shoot. Here we go. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. I have I don't. I just realized I just lost the lyrics. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. I keep wanting to sing the second line. It's crazy. I've been doing that a lot lately. Where I've been singing the second verse. Let me see if I've got the lyrics. I've been singing the second verse. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. Oh, my heart is stone and I feel nothing at all. My lips are sealed tongue is tied, and the heart that used to beat inside me has petrified. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Finally I'm proof against the world. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Someday soon my heart will be a diamond. Oh, and then you can carve it from my chest, for to see how it glitters like the rest. Only then will it shine for you. My lips, they burn from your turpentine, and there's nothing that you're offering that I wish was mine. My heart is stone, I don't need anyone. I have always been and will always be on my own. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Finally I'm proof against the world. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Someday soon my heart will be a diamond. Oh, and then you can carve it from my chest, for to see how it glitters like the rest. Only then will it shine for you. No one can save me from myself. Save me, save me from myself. Save me. My heart is stone, I don't need anyone. My heart is stone, I don't need anyone. Yeah, that actually felt pretty good. It's so funny. Like at the beginning of the week, my elbow is like totally feels awesome, and then as the week progresses, it gets like considerably worse. So my hope is that having 10 days off from playing for 4 or 5 hours a day, that my because I'll just be writing music. My hope is that my arm will get a chance to recover to the point that the pain goes away completely. That's my hope. And then M-Beam, yeah. I mean, the thing is like I would. That sounds awesome, and I would love to do that. The thing is that like I would feel presumptuous though. Like the thing is that like, I mean, if he were to say, hey dude, that would be awesome, then I would totally do it. The thing is that like I just feel bad. Like I don't want to presume anything, you know. Like I don't want him to feel obligated to use it just because I wrote the song, you know. So that's kind of why I often, you know, like I mean, or we were talking about writing a song about the comet. What was it? Something Bop. Halley Bop. We were talking about, right? So things that something like that. That's kind of an offshoot of a Night Attack conversation. I could totally do. But the thing is, you know, but for me, like I feel like the Contender is Justin's got so much invested in that. Like I wouldn't want to presume, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I just you know like. Holly Bop. That's right. Yeah, exactly. But let me. All right. So okay. So yeah. Hey, Crow. Good to see you, man. Awesome. Well, good to see you, man. And I'm glad. You got a chance to at least pop in and say hello before you had to take off. All right. So yeah. So are there any deep cuts that you guys might want to hear? And oh yeah. And so Steve, I did see the Stephen Cogswell interpretation of the songs. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. So like, you know, like, and it's so funny because I listened to the whole thing, and there are some hilarious moments in that. You know, it's pretty awesome that it's all completely improv, you know. But what do you guys? So yeah. So although it's really funny, one thing I do have to do is I have to anything from God King the Musical. I would have to review those. I would have to review them, Lenina, mostly because I don't know any of the lyrics, right? You know. So unfortunately I would have to, yeah, like I remember some of the progressions and some of the melodies, but I don't know any of the lyrics. What I need to do is I just need to chart them the way I do my normal songs, so that way I can pull them off, or at least maybe tackle just take a couple of the hits, you know. Yeah. Or did you see the link that Steve posted? Did you see that Stephen Cogswell added drums and piano and a bunch of other stuff to the songs? And he cut them together. So it's yeah. Oh yeah, I dig the littlest of things. Let me wow, I haven't played that one in a long time, and I remember I dig. All right, here. All right, so capo, 3rd fret. So I know that things will never be okay. Some things are broken and they stay that way. I've made my peace with this, and now I pray that I will survive. Some things are beautiful to me alone, and in that moment, oh, they've got a glow. I'm filled with something like love, you know, and I don't mind this life. Oh, I dig the littlest of things, a fresh kid's topic or a brand new pack of strings. The way my girl likes to play along with me, it's little things. Things, there we go. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba la la ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum ba dum dum bum 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 ba dum. I feel much older than I ever had. I've known more sadness than feeling glad. But there's a strange pleasure in feeling sad, so just back off. I think I'm doing pretty well, I guess. Sure, my finances are in a mess, but I get to hang out with my best friend, and we get to sing. Oh, I dig the littlest of things, a fresh kid's topic or a brand new pack of strings. The way my girl likes to play along with me, it's little things. Ooh, ooh, what? Oh, there we go. Let's dance a two-step, though I don't know how. Let's grab our bowling balls and knock pins down. Let's watch Netflix. Let's watch Netflix till we both conk out. Let's eat and drink and sing. It's little things. Yeah, that's a fun tune. I don't remember. I don't know if the instrumental versions. I keep thinking that I want the instrumental versions to be the same melody as the. Let's just check that out. The little. Here, okay, here we go. Nope, shit.
I know that things will never be okay.
Oh, that's right. That's
broken and they stay that way.
Yeah, there's a little guitar. There's a little piano. A little guitar thing in this.
We'll survive. Some things are beautiful to me alone, and in that moment, oh, they've got a glow. I'm filled with something like love, you know, and I don't mind this life. Oh, I dig the littlest.
Yeah, sure, of course.
A fresh guitar pick or a brand
Hey,
new
Mary,
bass
awesome,
string.
good to see you.
The way my girl likes to play along with me. It's little things. I feel much older than I ever have. I've known more sadness than feeling glad.
Yeah, so that's all. Okay, that's all there is. Okay, so all right, so just checking. Thank you. Yeah, nothing keeps us apart. Wow, I haven't played that one in a long time. Let me listen to that one too real quick. This is definitely one that I know it's something when you tell me it's No, it's something when you tell me it's nothing. You say I feel strange. You light another cigarette and I know you remain far away. You've been hurt, I know you're hurting. Who's been hurting you? You've been hurt, I know you're hurting. Who's been hurting you? I know you're lying when you say you're not crying as we lay in the dark. I wanna say something, but instead I say nothing, and nothing keeps us apart. You've been hurt, I know you're hurting. Who's been hurting you? You've been hurt, I know you're hurting. Who's been hurting you? All of my love cannot take your pain away. All of my love cannot take your pain away. Let me sing you back to sleep, my darling. Tomorrow is a better day. Let me sing you back to sleep, my darling. Tomorrow is a better day. You've been hurt, I know you're hurting. Who's been hurting you? You've been hurt, I know you're hurting. Who's been hurting you? All of my love cannot take your pain away. All of my love cannot take your pain away. Something like that. Yeah. Hold on. I need to make some changes to these chord progressions. Like there. It's so funny. Sometimes I don't know how sometimes I fuck these up. Like it's such a simple song. But somehow it's literally 1-4-5 the entire way through with the what is that? The sixth thrown in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the sixth thrown in the bridge. Like it's otherwise it's just 1-4-5. It's ridiculous. But yeah, yeah. So do if Mary, if you dig that song, do request it in the main show and definitely keep me keep that in my rotation so that way I'll definitely keep it practiced. It'll get better. It'll get better over time. Hey, thank you so much for the host. So yeah, I still haven't. So I totally had. So I guess this is the thing. So I think that. Because every time I go into the weekend, when I'm done with my Friday night show, I have plans to, on Saturday, sit down and tackle a bunch of technical issues on this show that I haven't had a chance to take care of during the week. Like, for instance, the fact that every time someone hosts me, it doesn't pop up here, and I need to reach out to Twitch alerts, now called Streamlabs. I need to reach out to them and have them sort out what's going on, because all my settings are they're fine, but it's not hey, Pure Monzon 18, good to see you, man. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. But when the weekend rolls around, I think by the time the weekend rolls around, because I stream for 30 hours during the work week, Monday through Friday, for about 30 hours. Or no, I stream for about 20 hours, but then there's an hour of me warming up my voice before I even do the pre-show, and then there's usually an hour, I'd say a half an hour to an hour after the show of me kind of tackling all my stuff. So, and then anything else I do musically. So whether I write a song or whether I all of my uploading and downloading and all of my taking care of the YouTube stuff and all of the other things, all of the chatbot stuff. The thing is, it usually ends up being like a kind of a full work week, right? But then on top of that, I also work at Thundercloud 2 days a week. And then whatever else I've got kind of going on. So so by the time I hit the weekend, I really feel like I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna chill out. I'll chill out on Saturday and I'll tackle everything on Sunday. And then Sunday rolls around and I'm like, I'll tackle it later on this afternoon. And then Sunday evening rolls around and I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it. So I think that some of the corrections and some of the tweaks I'm gonna do for the show, they're gonna come very slowly. But all right, so do you guys have any more deep cuts? I can do one more. I can practice one more deep cut before the main show gets up and running. And Pure Monzon 18, awesome, dude. Good. Yeah, thank you so much, man. What do you guys want? Is there another deep cut that you guys want me to practice right before the show gets up and running? Otherwise, I will. Oh, here. Well, let me do this one. I'm gonna practice Splash of Kerosene one more time if you guys don't mind. Unless you have another deep cut that you want to squeeze in real fast. No, that's not. I'm singing the. Okay, well, fuck it. Here.
She's sitting there alone. There's no one coming home, 'cause she pushes everybody away, so she don't have to deal with the fact that they'll disappear someday. She's comfortable alone. Oh my God, there is no God. She is standing on her own nailed to this spot. Oh my God, there is no God. She is breaking, aching for someone to love her, even though the loving's hard. She was comfortable alone. She makes herself some tea with a splash of kerosene. Cause tonight she's gonna go out, and she's never coming back of that, she has no doubt. She's not comfortable alone. Oh my God, there is no God. She is standing on her own nail to this spot. Oh my God, a God. There we go. I'm sorry. There is no God. She is breaking, aching for someone to love her, even though the loving's hard. She's not comfortable alone. Could you love me? Can you love me? Will you love me? Could you love me? Can you love me? Will you love me? She's not comfortable alone. She used to sit here all alone. This used to be her home, but she up and disappeared in a flash of fire and smoke sometime last year.
So that one's, that one will come together. I like that one. So I just relearned that one today. And so that one, so I'm gonna keep practicing that one. Elliot Smith. Yeah. Hey, the giant. Good to see you. It's Lenina. It's Elliot Smith. Oh, here, let me. What did I change on this? Okay. Yeah. So it's Elliot with two T's. Elliott Smith, like that. There you go. And you like. I mean, I can't even tell you. I've got my favorite albums of his are probably EXO and Figure Eight, but all of his albums are amazing. Yeah, Le Giant. I think so. I can't tell. I don't know how my numbers are doing. I think they're growing slowly but surely. I think that I'm attracting more kind of like regular followers, like a regular viewer. Like friends. Okay, so let's get the show up and running. We got about 3 minutes before I get the main show up and running. Let me just make. Oh, so what do we want to do for a sing along? How do we want to? Because I normally start the show with a sing along. And so the sing-alongs that we've so far identified are My Neighbor's Dog, I Hate Everyone, Edge Walker, Don't You Fear Pain. Hey, awesome. Well then, yeah. All right. Well then. So do we want to do My Neighbor's Dog? Because that definitely does. I'm certain that the things I've been playing right now, Pure Monson, are probably not. I haven't shed a lot of light on the comedy side. So I've got two songs that kind of walk in the comedy perspective. One is called My Neighbor's Dog, which is about a dog that used to live next to me that barked all the time, and the other one's called I Hate Everyone. So what do you guys think? Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, Lady, yeah, you'll love him. You'll really love him. He's awesome. Unfortunately he's dead, but he actually killed himself by stabbing himself in the heart, because that's how fucking hardcore Elliot Smith is. He stabbed himself in the heart. That's just fucking nutty. Okay, so yeah, so let's so why don't we why don't we do this? Why don't we do in fact I'll do two. In fact, fuck it. I'll do all the sing-alongs. Let's just start the show off with all the sing-alongs. So I'll start with My Neighbor's Dog, and then we'll do I Hate Everyone, and then we'll do Edgewalker, and then we'll do Don't You Fear Pain, and all of that. What do you guys think? That'll be awesome, right? Whisper Manua, good to see you, man. Awesome. Right on. I'm excited. This is gonna be a fun show. Okay, let's get this show up and running. Here we go. There's that. Here we go. 1 second.